Goeiedag en welkom by jou volgende Afrikaanse les. Ek hoop julle almal is gesond en gelukkig. En ons gaan nou hier begin met ons dae van die week. Don't worry, I'll translate as I go along if I feel the need to, maar vandag gaan ons begin met dae van die week, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to translate like randomly, and there's going to be text everywhere. You guys know the drill. So first of all, we're going to work on days, and starting off with what is day in Afrikaans, and that is dag. But for days, dae. Let's try it again. Dag for day, and dae for days, right? And now you're wondering, okay, cool. Let's see if you can figure it out. I'm going to give you a few seconds to figure it out, okay? Gister was Sondag. Vandag is Maandag. En môre is Woensdag. I'm going to give you a few seconds to figure it out. I'm going to say again. Gister was Sondag. Vandag is Maandag. Môre is Woensdag. Have you gotten it yet? No? Okay. If you haven't, it's cool. It's cool. If you haven't, it's cool. Yesterday. And now you're going to figure out what the rest is, right? Today. And oh crap, I hope I'm spelling it correctly. Tomorrow. I guess that's correct spelling. So, yeah. So that's the day, that's basically what you're going to talk about. I mean, you could go the day after or the day before yesterday, but you don't really have to worry about that, especially in the conversational context. Maybe if we get to an advanced level, we'll come back to this. But it's essentially the literal translation. Let me just add this in here. Let me just do this. Right? Let me just do this. That's the day before yesterday. So if you look at we're going to do counting. We'll have to do counting at some point. Just a quick run through counting. You probably won't need more than 10, maybe 20, but anyway. So if you go eergister. I don't know where that word comes from, but eergister is the day before yesterday. Eer, again, those double E sounds. Eer, right? And tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, oormôre is easy, oormôre. But you don't have to worry about it. What I want you to focus on is literally this, gister, vandag, môre. And then the one word you have to focus on, because it's going to be repeated a lot in the next section, dag, right? Which means day. Okay? So let's move on to the days of the week. Okay? To the days of the week. Now this is going to be very easy. If you just think about the English language, we're going to, obviously it's in order that I always write it. But now if you look at this, Monday, Maandag, moon day, essentially. Is Monday. Is it nie maklik nie? Monday. Isn't that easy? Monday, right? Now, there's a couple of people that will struggle with this. Dinsdag is Tuesday, obviously. Dinsdag. This one is quite difficult because your English mind will want to do something with that O and E sound. And now if you go back, the O and E sound is oo, or a shortened oo, right? Ooh. And because that N and S, the N and S usually also screws people around, but Woensdag, right, is Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, Wednesday, right? Now you're going to look at that word and go, holy crap, how the hell do we pronounce that? How the hell do we pronounce that? Think about one of the reindeers of Santa's sleigh, right? Dunder, Donderdag. Donderdag is Thursday, right? Thursday, Donderdag. You don't have to pronounce the second D. It's basically Donderdag, right? Donderdag. If you want to be freaking pedantic, Donderdag. But we're just trying to teach you Afrikaans so that you can sort of speak, so that you can just at least get your ideas across, right? Donderdag, right? Next up, easy. Friday. Vrydag. So basically, if you go Vrydag, so that Y sound is an A Y sound. Vrydag. Into the Vrydag, into the fray. If you say Vrydag, it's okay. Vrydag is Friday, right? And this one is quite easy. It's literally, except for the E, it's spelled exactly the same. Saturday, right? Now you're like, what? Oh. And you're like, but how? Saterdag. Again, now that A is a long A sound, but you don't have to worry about it. If you just say Saterdag, that's good. That's good because we will understand. That's conversational Afrikaans for you. Saterdag. I'm going to repeat it again. Saterdag, right? And then the easy one, and it's exactly the same. Sunday, Sondag. So if you do this, that word over there is literally sun, as in the sun is in the sky. Just as is that part of the word on Sunday, right? So, Sondag, Sunday. Let's go through this one more time and we'll call the lesson there. Wait, that is some things there. So, let's get back to our original thing, and I'm going to do this part in English as well. Dag is day, and dae is days, okay? We're going to skip those, by the way. We're going to skip those. Gister is, of course, yesterday. I shall repeat it again. Gister. Cool. Obviously, vandag. Môre is tomorrow, right? And then let's go through these again. I'm going to pronounce it very slowly so that you guys can catch up with me, because this is luckily you can replay this over and over again until you get it, okay? We're going to do it in like lettergrepe. I don't know what's that in English. Like, when you divide a word up into something. Maandag. Dinsdag. Again, remember the shortened U sound for that OE. Woensdag. Woensdag. Donderdag. Vrydag. Saterdag. Sondag. 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 Right. Yeah, I hope this helps you out a lot. I hope it helps you out a little bit. We're just going to I'm thinking we're going to do, let's just make a list of our next set of videos, shall we? Next up, we've got months, right? After that, we are going to go into counting or numbers, right? Numbers. Right after that, we are going to go basic phrases, right? So we've got our days of the week, and then after that we'll hit months. It's going to be a bit longer video than normal, but we've got our days of the week, we've got our months, we're going to have numbers. I'm thinking 1 to 20, right? Let's do 1 to 20, and then I'll tell you how the numbering convention works from there, i.e., then we're going to go 30 and 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now, the cool thing is, you're going to struggle. I'm going to guarantee you're going to struggle with that one, but it's slightly different than English. It just switches it around in English, but you'll understand the moment I get there. So that has been this for this Afrikaans lesson video. I'll see you in the next one where we'll hit up months, which is going to be amazing. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. You're going to look at it and most of the months sounds very similar in Afrikaans. Believe it or not. Just a couple of pronounced R's or T's somewhere. But it's not scary at all. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, be safe, be happy, hug someone you love today. En jy met 'n goeie een hê.